There's a widespread misconception that being debt-free is the optimal financial state. Yet there are numerous circumstances in which having debt can actually be seen as beneficial to one's finances if it facilitates the accumulation of wealth. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about good debt versus bad debt. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. What is good debt? If the debt you take on helps you earn revenue and develop your net worth, then it might be deemed good. Good debt would be debt that helps you generate money and build your net worth, as can debt that, in other important ways, contributes to the betterment of your life and the lives of your family. There are many circumstances in which taking on additional debt could really be helpful to your overall financial health. Education. In general, a person's earning potential will be higher in proportion to the amount of education they have obtained. A higher level of education is also positively correlated with one's capacity to locate suitable work. Workers with higher levels of education have a higher probability of being employed in jobs that pay well and often have an easier time finding new work if they are forced to do so. In many cases, the cost of obtaining a college degree or a degree in a technical field can be recouped within a few years of entering the job. A business. If you want to start your own business, it's possible that the money you borrow to do so can be deemed good debt. Starting your own business is fraught with peril, much like paying for one's own schooling. There are a lot of businesses that fail, but if your company is one of the few that does well, then the debt will be worth it. Your own place of residence. The real estate market offers numerous opportunities for financial gain. To begin, you have the option of obtaining a mortgage in order to purchase a home, after which you can choose to either live there or sell it for a profit. In the meantime, you are also creating equity and will have the possibility of tax savings that are not available to renters. Renters do not have access to these tax breaks. Rental income is another potential source of revenue that can be generated from residential real estate. What is bad debt? Bad debt is money that you borrow with the intention of purchasing an asset that will decrease in value over time. A high interest rate is often attached to debt that is not good for your financial health. The carrying of an excessive amount of debt can have a detrimental impact on a person's credit score. Your credit score will suffer if you make excessive use of a revolving line of credit, such as by charging up to the limit on your credit card. For instance, you may wish to steer clear of debt for the following reasons. Cars. You may need to purchase a car in order to have transportation, but taking out a loan in order to purchase a vehicle is not a good option from a financial point of view. As soon as you drive the automobile away from the dealership, its resale value will begin to fall below the amount that you paid for it. If you can't afford a car without going into debt, your best bet is to find a loan with very low or even no interest at all. You will still be investing a significant amount of money in an asset that will decrease in value, but at least you will have the opportunity to reduce the total interest expenses, consumables, and clothing. It goes without saying that you require clothing, along with food, furniture, and a wide variety of other items. However, it is not a wise financial decision to incur debt in order to purchase these items with a high-interest credit card loan. Make use of a credit card because of its convenience, but plan ahead to ensure that you won't incur any interest charges and will be able to pay off the full sum at the end of each month. If not, you should try to pay with cash. Reward schemes for credit cards offer cardholders an additional incentive to make purchases. However, if you do not pay off your debt in full each month, the interest charges may more than offset the benefits of the incentives you have earned. It is not possible to provide a clear-cut positive or negative evaluation for every type of debt. It frequently depends on your own personal financial status as well as other aspects of the scenario. Some sorts of debt, such as those listed below, may be beneficial for some people but detrimental for others. Borrowing to pay off debt. When a customer already has a significant amount of debt, obtaining a debt consolidation loan from a bank or another respectable lender might be advantageous to the client. Because the interest rate on debt consolidation loans is often lower than the interest rate on most credit cards, these loans make it possible for you to pay off your existing debts and save money on the interest payments that are still to come. The most important thing, though, is to make sure that the cash is used to pay off debts rather than for any other kind of spending. Investopedia maintains a database that is consistently updated with new ratings of the top debt consolidation loan. Borrowing to invest. You can have access to a margin account if you have an account with a brokerage firm. This account gives you the ability to borrow money from the brokerage so that you can buy securities with the borrowed money. Purchasing a security using borrowed money, often known as buying on margin, can help you make money if the value of the asset goes up. On the other hand, if the value of the security drops, it could end up costing you money. How to manage debt. If you carry a balance of debt from month to month, you should create a budget that details your monthly income and expenses to help ensure that you are able to pay off all of your bills. After that, you can focus on determining which of your debts should be paid off first and direct whatever additional income you have toward reducing that particular loan. There's also the option of using debt consolidation to assist in managing debt. The idea behind this tactic is to consolidate your debt by obtaining a new loan at a lower interest rate in order to pay off your existing loans at higher rate of interest. You will be able to reduce your debt more quickly and save money on interest costs as a result. The financial condition of an individual, including how much money they can afford to lose, is one of the factors that can be used to determine whether a debt is considered to be good debt or bad debt. Think about discussing your current level of debt and the various choices you have for dealing with it with a trained and experienced financial advisor. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.